according to a lot of people online, mainly IG and Twitter, right here we have the sneaker of the year, or at least a candidate for sneaker of the year. So y'all let me know what you think. I'll give you my opinion as well. But as you can see, this is the packaging, so shouldn't be hard to open it up. You know, I forgot I can't talk about packaging or the box, but that's frowned upon with the viewers. So we get, okay, an envelope, like a bubble wrap envelope, nothing in here, but that's cool. Oh man, let's go ahead. See what we got. Little invoice joint. All right, back. So, hopefully this is coming in on camera. I'm not sure because I can't see anything. But we have a pair of John Geiger 004s. The box itself, like a black, glossy snake skin reptilian type joint with the silver accents. Definitely a nice touch, a luxury feel. These were definitely on the pricier side in my opinion. You know, $250 for these. I feel like for like the independent brands, I'm used to like the $180 to $220 maybe range. But these are $250, so let's see if the price and everything is justifiable. I mean, we're starting off strong with the box. The presentation with the box is a sturdy box. I like it. Size 12. These are, they only run in the whole sizes. And I know with a lot of brands, depending on what company you use for manufacturing, the sizes could be off. So let's see. Hopefully the 12 works. Cause, you know, for $250, I don't want to have the wrong size. But yeah, like, I've never been a fan of John Geiger shoes. Like, no offense to John Geiger. He has his own following. A lot of people love what he does. I just haven't been a fan of the shoe. But this silhouette right here made me a fan instantly, especially this colorway. So, I don't know. Depending on how it goes, you might see a few more unboxings on the way from John Geiger. I'm just saying. So, you do get this nice little dust bag joint. So, you got the all white with the green or lime green hits. Pretty dope. Nice touch. You know, get a little extra stuff for the $250. Always a plus in my eyes. The shoes are wrapped up, and you get that 004 tissue paper in there. I believe they're both, individually wrapped. So, presentation is up there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how justifiable the price is, but I'm not mad at the presentation. Whew. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These are fire. Let me put this up here and unwrap the second one. Hopefully that's in the frame. But yeah, we have the Melon 004s. And this colorway definitely did it for me, man. So let's go ahead and go over these details. So off rip, you get that melon or that green upper with that mesh. So hopefully that is, you know, showing up. You also get the red and like melon or orange like overlay, and that is in like a rubber material. Oh, okay. So you do get some details in here. So you get the JG004 up there by the eyelets. The laces, it's like a white and black oval lace, rope lace type joint. Nothing too wild. I could have done with some green laces or red, something different. Maybe there's some laces in here somewhere. I'll check to see. You get like a Boost inspired midsole, you know, the white midsole. It looks like it's Boost inspired. So I don't know. They should be comfortable with this midsole right here. Now the outsole is crazy. It looks like tire thread that's coming through. Like I said, I can't see, so hopefully everything is coming through like I wanted to. But the details on the outsole, you get the JGs, you get the John Geiger right there. So I think that's a nice touch with the JGs on the outsole. and it's Zero Tech. So I'm guessing that is his patented upper material. So you can't say mesh, I guess, but it's Zero Tech. And then you get the nice little I want to say like a Durabuck toe guard or toe cap right there in green as well. Nothing too crazy. You get the yellow stitching for nice little contrast throughout the upper as well. John Geiger or the Geiger patch on the tongue, which is dope to me. You get this random like aqua teal heel patch. Okay. So no laces and extra laces in here, but you do get a leather insole, which is nice. And you get Geiger company footwear. Nice little colorway. That would be a dope shoe too, if you use that on the future release. Oh, you get, I don't know what this logo is, but you get this all throughout the bottom or the insole of the shoe. So that's something different. I don't know if you can see that. That's focusing. So that's different. That's different. Anything else? No, you get the white mesh sock liner. Nothing too crazy. But as far as shoe of the year goes, I can definitely I can understand the argument. You know, a different silhouette. You could argue that it's kind of Yeezy inspired, maybe like a little 700 V1 or V3 ish, you know, like the shape maybe. But I mean, from my point of view, as someone that, you know, buys a lot of sneakers, these don't really remind me of anything on the market right now. Like I said, I can see the V3, 700 V3 or V1 like comparison. That is the closest I have personally. Just like looking around to see what I have. That's like the only thing I can think of. But like, let me know in the comments. Does this shoe remind you of anything else? Because I can't think of anything off the bat. So for me to be in that consideration, you definitely need something that, you know, is unique. As long as footwear has been around, you're gonna get some overlays, some overlaps here and there. You're gonna get some similarities or whatever. But I feel like this is it's a pretty unique silhouette. Personally, like I said, let me know if you know anything that looks like this. I definitely want to see it. So maybe I change my answer. But for right now, I can definitely see why these would be in the sneaker of the year conversations. I definitely need to throw these on to give you my final opinion. So let's go ahead and see how they look on feet. So as anticipated, unfortunately, they are very snug. I went with a pair of like very thin no-show ankle socks. So for future reference, I would go up a whole size. I mean, a 12.5 would probably be ideal in this particular silhouette, but a 13 is going to be, you know, what I have to get. And that's like the only downside to purchasing from independent brands, because you can't try them on in store, because 9 times out of 10 there's not a brick and mortar location. So you gotta live by trial and error sometimes. But you know, it's cool. I do have a few different insoles, like thin insoles that I can probably swap out, you know, just to make it a little more comfortable for me. But definitely thin socks and thin insole type thing. But they do look good on foot, man. I can't even lie. I don't really understand the whole sizing thing online, because you ask the customers or you ask the designers. They always say true to size, and everything with the half size, they tell you, you know, go half size down or whatever. There's no way. If I was like at 11.5, I could do 11. I would have to go up to a 12. So hopefully that helps you make your decision with the sizing. But like they're comfortable. I mean, off rip they're comfortable. This depends on how long you're gonna plan on walking in these. But even though they're not like the ideal size, I feel like you'll be alright. You can walk around these all day and you'll be fine. I'm just mad that it's not the perfect fit that I was looking for, but of course, with the first pair, the first purchase, you gotta experiment a little bit. But yeah, going forward, I would definitely go with the 13. So yeah, that is my personal size and recommendation for anybody that wears a 12, borderline 12 and a half. Go up to the 13. It'll be a better fit for you. And I like my shoes snug, but I don't want it to be uncomfortably snug, if that makes sense. But yeah, so there you go. This is how they look on foot. My little sizing recommendation. But yeah, these are tough. So I can definitely see why people are, putting these in the sneaker of the year category. They look good. The bird's eye view looks good. The colorway is crazy. The fit, once you get the right fit, you get money. But they are comfortable. Like off rip, they're comfortable with the standard insole in there. So of course, you can up the level of comfort if you want. Swap out the insole, do what you gotta do. But yeah, I can definitely understand the consideration. I know there's more shoes that are potentially coming out from, more mainstream brands that I will put ahead of these on my personal top 10 or sneaker of the year list. But I can't say that they're not, top 5. Maybe top 3, I'm just saying. So that's not a crazy take. So I mean, hey, everybody that said he's a sneaker of the year candidate, I'm not mad at you. I understand. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. As always,